Guys, yeah, we'll wait for a minute.
Okay.
How many classes do you have today?
Today,
Two
all
classes?
three,
Three?
including
Three classes?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
just like other days? Do you have the day that doesn't have full three classes?
No, every day I have class.
Yes. Hello, Rachel.
But every day 3 classes, yeah.
Every day 3 classes.
Monday
to
yeah.
Friday.
Monday to Friday, and also Saturday and Sunday.
Saturday and Sunday is your personal class, right?
My other classes.
Yes, you have a busy schedule.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes maybe it seems like busier than me. How are you now?
Good.
Better or good?
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Mm.
Then I know the reason now. You fell asleep, right?
No.
No?
That's all you know.
I mean, yesterday.
ပြောရတော့ကန်ဒီအိမ်နေမတိုင်တော့ကတမီးဟိုညနေဘက်ကြီးအိတ်လိုက်တာ
Oh.
အိတ်လိုက်တော့ကောက်ရောင်ရလားနေမဟောင်းဘူးဖြစ်တော့နောက်နေ့ရော
Goodbye. Yesterday we did this one, right? I want you guys just to write 1 or 2 sentences. Why you guys write all of the things? Just briefly about the Laura Walker being an unusual fashion designer.
I only wrote 1 sentence.
Yes, I saw it. I mean, Rachel and Gaokai do wrong. Oh, not Rachel, Susan and Gaokai. Right. Oh, what unit is Teacher Rose teaching?
14 oh yes 16
14.
16
Like, I guess. Like,
16, 17.
16
Light and song. Okay.
Yeah, like.
I go to after this one, we're gonna go to unit 17. Okay. So I will finish that at the part and we're gonna go checkpoint.
17 is done, teacher. 17 is we did with the teacher rules. 17 is
17.
Yeah.
You said 16. And 17 is also
still
done.
we still learning.
Yeah, 17 also done.
Okay. I didn't call her these days. That's why I didn't know.
18 left
18 actually you are the yeah. 17 no 16 maybe.
17 Jerus why
Cheryl, why? 18 ကိုတစ်ချက်ကြည့်လိုက်အောင်မ18လိုရဲ့လား I'm gonna no
ဘာလို့
ဒါဆိုရင်ဒီနေ့ teacher တို့တခြား activity တွေလုပ်ပြီးသွားလို့ရှိရင်ကိုယ့်ဘက်ကိုပျော်ရွှင်စွာနဲ့ကူးသွားလို့ရတယ်နော်
ကျေပဲဘာလို့မှလဲ
တောက်လေတောက်ကဒီတောက်ပြီးတော့မယ်လေအဲ့ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ကျွန်တော်နောက်ချက် point သွားမယ်လေချက် point သွားမယ်အဲ့ဒီမှာပြီးတော့ဒီချက် point များပါတယ်
ပြောတာပဲတော့မြန်ပါပါလို့မြန်ပါရဲ့လို့
ညံနေလေဒီဖွဲ့စာရမ်းသွားလို့စာရမ်းသွားလို့ Okay then please go to workbook we will do some of the blanks here now we're doing unit 15 right the digital age report ရေးမှာရှိတယ်နော် we got one thing that is about report let me check first of all this one okay let's do this one together it's on page number 88 please turn on page number 88 your workbook you got it now exercise 3
Yes.
let's see circle the correct options okay okay Tutung. Number 1 I've just sent you email but I forgot to add or attach the document you needed sorry here it is
attach
what is the correct one
attach
yes attach is the correct one thank you Indra I lost the whole morning work when my computer crashed or fell down
Crush.
yes crashed okay bye when I try to open a new web page the screen just freezes or sticks
freezing
yes freezes correct use them to do a screen grab hold down hold down the shift key and the command key and push or press pause
Press 4.
press
Press 4.
yes Rachel can you read this in screen or on screen
On screen.
on screen ကျတော့ internet ဆိုလဲ on ပဲတုံးတယ် screen လေးဆိုလဲ on တုံးတယ်နော် photo ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ကြတော့ photo ဆိုရင်ကျတော့ in တုံးတယ်နော် picture ဆိုရင်ရော picture
on
On.
on the picture in the picture
On the
yeah on
都不怎么懂。
How to finish this one? Complete the conversation with the correct verb plus preposition article. Let's do this one. We haven't finished yet, right? Have we?
no
No, we haven't finished.
Okay. So what we're gonna do is there are 2 cycles. The first one is verb, and the second are preposition.
So we need to match with that.
Preposition, yeah, match the verb and preposition to make a phrasal verb, and then we're gonna complete in this blanks. The first one, IT supports that. Hello, IT support. How can I help you? I've got a problem. Zuan is on your workbook page number 89. Exercise 4. Page number 89, exercise 4, Zuan. Okay, let's do this one. Hello, ID support. How can I help you? Oh, this is ID support. It's himself. I've got a problem with my laptop. Every time I try to blank a document and email, the screen freezes.
Attached
Yeah, attach. Attach
Touch 2.
to. Attached
Press 2.
to. Right. Have you blanked your hard disk recently?
Back up.
Backed up
Thank
your heart.
Yes. Back up. Yes, it does automatic. Yes, it does automatically. It backs up every few minutes. Oh my God. Good. And can you switch the machine off? No, I can't. As I said, the screen's frozen. Oh, yes. Okay, well, blank the
You
on.
switch.
学熊
Switch on the on slash off
Down.
button.
Please.
Switch down and switch up 啦，唔知
Hold down.
switch up 冇啫。
hold on
Hold
你
down.
知 hold on。
Mm,
No,
hold
no, no, no.
Hold down the on-off button for 5 minutes. That will blank the machine. Blank. Switch.
switch on
Switch off.
Switch off. Off.
We're trying to close. We're trying to shut down the computer. Then wait a few minutes. Blank the computer again.
Switch on.
switch on
Switch on.
Switch on the computer again.
我ပြန်ပိတ်ပြီးပြန်ဖွင့်ပါလား
ဟုတ်တယ်။ဒီကပြောချင်တချို့အများစု computer problem နဲ့ချက်ဖြစ်ပြီးပြန်ဖွင့်လိုက်ပြန်ကောင်းပါ
ဟုတ်တယ်။ သူကဟို process တွေလေ။ သူက CPU. This is because of CPU, no? CPU.
CPU နဲ့ RAM နဲ့
Yes.
Heavy
It's the
pillow.
main thing, it's the main thing. If the human being give the command a lot more than he can do, it freezes. Or if the computer is too old, it freezes. Okay, copy this one, please. You guys all right? Have you finished copying this?
Yeah.
finish
And let's go to 5. The same way. So I'm not gonna do this one. You guys do it on your own. Page number 89, exercise 5. Just like this. Here is the above. Sorry, not proposition. Here is the above. Here is the proposition. Make it as a phrase above and fill in the blanks.
Do I need to send it back? Wait, is what's the page number again? I'm sorry.
9, workbook. Workbook, page number 89. Exercise 5. Hey, we can do the group work today.
为什么 Oh, good.
28 July 2022. Android's present. Welcome by. Are you there?
I'm here.
Yes. Susan present. Kamizu. What's wrong with Kamizu? Yesterday she absent. This one is Kamizu. Yesula. Nadelu.
Yeah, I'm done.
Yesula. Nadelu. Who is that? Night Tower is absent. Rachel present. Some others who present. What else? Sulame. Not yet.
Just leave you guys.
Leave you down.
Oh,
She's
Let-
doing jobs at the same time. I think she's going to somewhere.
somewhere here.
ကျောင်းမှာလား
Oh,
အော်လဘက်ရှိရဟုတ်တယ်28ရက်နေ့ Okay. Okay, bye. Okay. Son, is exercise 5. We already done exercise 4, right?
Oh wait, hold on. Oh,ဒါတော့မှာနော်အချက်ဒါမဲ့တာမပြီးသေးလို့ပွက်တယ်ရှင်မလား
Okay, okay.
Done.
Done. Okay. Let's check the answers. Dr. Bai, are you back? Hmm? Okay. What is it? Let's check. One, hello. Yes, I want to download the application form for becoming a lifeguard at the pool, but I can't walk out. How to do it? Are you at your computer now? Yes. And have you?
Log in.
Log in. Log in.
Yes. Logged in. Logged in. Dima, oh, teacher, Dima, so have you?
Have you?
Dima,
Look what it is.
have you logged
But
in?
yes. Yes, I've logged in and I've blanked my passport.
Type.
Typing.
The typed
Typed
in
yes.
my password.
Yes.
Right, you need to scroll down.
You need to
Scroll down.
Scroll down.
Just simple scroll, right? We don't need to add ET. Okay. Oh yes, I can see it now. Blank.
Click on.
Click on. the
Click
link.
on. Click on the link, and you can blank the details.
You
Zoom in.
can zoom in on the details and you can print it out.
Yes. You can print. This one is Mala.
Manage.
And then teacher,
Yes.
Out.
ဒါတခုရမေးပို့ရမှာ
Bonne da ya.
ဒီကရအဆောင်မှာတပတ်မှာလားဒီမျိုးပုံစံ
Do it ba ma bo.
အားဆိုရင်တော့လွယ်တယ်
Da ma lo. Da ha lo jin lo ma bo. Lo jin ma lo ma bo.
ကျဲ
ဒီချက်သားတို့ဒီလောက်ထက်ခက်တယ်ဆိုရင်လည်းသားတို့လောရမှာမဟုတ်ဘူးလေဒီချက်လည်းဟုတ်ဒါခက်တယ်လို့ပြောမှာမဟုတ်ဒါလွယ်တယ်ဒါပြင်မဲ့ဒီတက်ခက်တဲ့ခါသက်စဉ်းစားလို့မရဘူး
Miyaro. You guys have more practice to do. You will see that the style I change a little bit, you know. Now by final exam နဲ့အရှိရ exam နဲ့နည်းနည်းကွဲလိမ့်မယ်။ဘာလို့ကွဲမှာလဲဆိုရင် final exam မှာကဒီချက်တို့ကအတွေးပိုင်းလေးတွေပြောရတဲ့ခါကြလို့ရှိရင် EFL နည်းနည်းပတ်သက်တယ်နည်းနည်းပေါ့နည်းနည်းဟုတ်ပြီနော်ပေါက်ထည့်ရမယ်ထည့်မယ်ဆိုတာဒီချက်ထည့်ဘာလို့လဲဆိုတော့နောက်ပိုင်းကြလို့ရှိရင်မင်းတို့ဟိုဘက်မှာနည်းနည်းအခြေခံရအောင်လို့ချက်တင်အဲ့ဒါထည့်မှာဆိုတော့အဲ့ဒါပါဆိုလေ
စီမီကော်လန်လို့ပါလို့လေကျဲ
စီမီကော်လန်တို့ pair dash တို့ single dash တို့
မရဘူး
အဲ့ဒါတွေအဲ့ဒါအကုန်လုံးက punctuation နဲ့မှာပါတယ်ခြေတို့ရဲ့ငယ်ငယ်တော့ punctuation လို့မျိုးမဟုတ်ငယ်ငယ်တော့ punctuation ဒါတော့သမီးတို့ဒါတော့ဆိုတင်အောင်တင်ရသေးဘူးထင်တယ်ခြေတို့10မှာသင်ခဲ့ရတဲ့ punctuation ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ဟိုဗာလဲ full stop လေးတွေ comma လေးတွေပဲထည့်ရတာအဲ့ဒါမျိုးမဟုတ်ခုကကြတော့ခြေတို့ကဒီစာပိုက်တစ်ပိုက်လုံးကြည့်ပြီးတော့ dash ကဘယ်နေရာမှာခံရတာလဲအဲ့လိုမျိုးဒါပေမဲ့အဲ့ဒါတွေရိုင်းခက်တာမဟုတ်ဘူးခြေတို့ဒီကဟိုစာအုပ်ဖတ်လိုက်လို့ရှိရင်သိတာနော်practice လုပ်ပြီးမှာပါပူပါနဲ့ teacher Rose လည်းရှိတာ teacher Rose ကဟိုတချို့ဥစားလိုတဲ့ဥစားတွေအတွေးပိုင်းလေးပြောပြလိုက် Okay so we're gonna go to group work we got 8 here really 8 or including oh မြတ်စုလာပြီတစ်ချက်မတွေ့ဘူးတော့ I fell asleep I didn't know that you were here Are you okay right now? How are you feeling?
I don't know. I feel that it's yeah.
Fully recovered? No?
I wasn't sick.
You wasn't sick?
No. I just had an exam.
Oh, got it. B, no B. Oh, okay. I uploaded a sheet. In fact, it's a JPEG file. JPEG is a photo, not just one. I will send it one more photo. Copy. One more photo here. Let's see. First of all, let me explain you guys what is the group work you have to do. So your group have to decide how many great scientists and inventors have helped the world. For example, Dr. Christian Barnard performed the first human heart transplant. You know that human heart transplant, right? So instead of our heart, it's fixed machines. And it works just like heart. First human heart transplant, and Louis Pasteur discovered how to kill germs in milk. These are important discoveries, but which one were the most important, you decide. So we don't do this. This is cutting out, but we will just read and decide, okay? This one is Neil Armstrong. Neil Armstrong born 1930 and birthplace Ohio. An accomplishment is the first person to set foot on the moon. Is Neil Armstrong is the astrologer, not astrologer. What is it? I forget it. Help me out. He's the oh, what is it called? A person who go to the other planet.
Astronaut.
Yeah, astronaut.
Astronaut.
Thank you so much.
Astronaut is the American term for Russians. You call them cosmonauts, and for Chinese, you call them taikonauts or something.
Neil Armstrong is the astronaut, and he was the first person to set foot on the moon. Because I said that I think he is still alive. He is this first person. And next one is the Red Cross. You know Red Cross, right? Where is it in Burmese? What is it in Burmese? Teaching. Yes. We got Red Cross organization here in Myanmar too. So you know how do they do, right? So the organizer or the person who founder is the Kara Gordon. Okay, let's move to next. Next one is Elizabeth Bagwell. Cadizes. What is this? Birthplace. Accomplishment is he's the first female doctor, fought for equal rights for women in the medical profession. So she was the first female doctor in England, you know. And next one is the Rachel Carson. She is an ecologist who discovered the danger of DDT. Okay, you just find out what is it. And George Washington Carver. He is a researcher who researched on the peanuts and sweet potatoes. Among the first great African American scientists. So he was the first African American scientist. You know, he's the black one, black person, black people, one of the black people.
African.
Yes, African American. So he is the African who lives in America. The race is African. Okay, so you decide which is the greatest invention and why. So you may go to Google to search some of the information, discuss with your friends.
Teacher, by the way, Clara Barton founded the Red Cross because of the horrors that she saw in the Crimean War, which some describe as one of the first modern wars. it's a war between the French, the English, and the Russians and the Ottoman Empire. So the French, English, and the Ottomans on one side, and the Russians are on the other side. So apparently it was a religious war somewhat, because the French also claims to be defenders of Christian and Ottoman Muslim lands, and the Russians also claim to be that. So they have a little war over it.
Oh, okay. So he or he found that. No, he
She,
just established, she or he, I think he
It's a she. Clara Barton. It's a woman's name.
is a woman.
Yes, it's a woman.
Yeah, how did I? Okay, let's find out. I didn't know that much about those things, but yeah, our burden is probably she.
Actually, I think I got my information wrong. It's not Clara sorry. Actually, hold on. The Crimean War was totally unrelated. I got the things mixed up.
Oh, okay. It is a little different with the internet. She is an American nurse. Yeah, you're right. But she is an American nurse. Okay, let's see. Oh my God. I didn't do the breakout wrong, but I just do it automatically. I just choose to create it automatically. And in Rome 1, 高课途中 Juan and Indra. Rome 2, 高课 by and Rachel. Rome 3,
Oof.
海绵木九 and Yasu.
Mm,
I didn't do
okay.
that anything, I just do it. I just choose to create automatically. So what we got is this. the
Just
last-
so right now we have to
Do
this
not
one, right?
fight. Do not. Yeah, you have to choose which one is the best and why. So you can go to Google and search the information to
choose
convince the audience that your choice is the best. Okay. So every group have to choose one, and they need to be agree each other.
ဘယ်အောင်ရွေးရမှာလဲလို့
There are 5 things. So you choose as you like, as you choose. Maybe you can go to Google and then find for the information and try to convince the audience that your choice is the best. Okay, let's go. 高课途中 Swan, do not fight each other. Please take my Indra to your discussion. Okay. 高课 by Rachel. You guys gonna be all right.
Yeah,
And
we're always fine.
yeah, Kaiwe Mojo, Miyasu. Okay, you guys listen to each other ideas too. Okay. So I'm gonna give you guys 15 minutes because it's gonna last. You're gonna go to Google and collect some information, right? And divide the text. Who will tell about this? While you are saying, Swan, if you are chosen in your group, or you have to slow down what you present. Okay. Let's start. 15 minutes. So you're supposed to finish at 10:17. Okay. One. Oh, Indra ဘာလို့ကြံခဲ့တာ Indra ဘာလို့ကြံခဲ့
Don't know.
There she is.
I'm not even like me.
There she is. Yes. Okay. Let's get started from group number 1. Son, Kangka, and Indra. So, which one did you choose?
Yeah, Armstrong. Why isn't Neil Armstrong? Oh, minute.
Hey, are you sleeping or like,
Just trying to stretch.
I can hear you right now.
I'm stretching.
Okay. Of course.
We choose Neil Armstrong.
Oh, Neil Armstrong, the astronaut. Okay.
He is the first person to walk on the moon. Armstrong, he was a professor of aerospace engineering at Cincinnati University for 8 years. And Armstrong and his first wife divorced in 1994. He spent his final years with his second wife, Carol, in Indian Hill, Ohio. He is dying because of heart surgery.
Oh. He was dying in he was dead in heart surgery.
Yeah. He was dying August 25.
So it's basically a freak accident.
This is because of the doctor? No, that's a mention.
Probably. Like, all things considered, it's probably the doctor who messed it up.
Okay. That's all. Why did you guys choose that? Neil Armstrong is the most important one.
He was also the first person to step on a celestial object other than the Earth. So it's a big leap in scientific, what's the word? Advancement. And also to prove that we're not pussies and we can leave the Earth to Mother Nature.
So he's not alive.
Well, yes, he's not alive anymore because
Mhm.
he died in a heart surgery.
He immersed a total of 8 days and 14 hours in space during 2 space flights, including 2 hours and 14 minutes walking on the moon.
Yes. Okay. So that's amazing. Adventure in fact, right? Maybe he's a quite or he's very adventurous person. Okay, next group is okay, bye, Rachel.
Okay. Within that, Red Cross was the most important discovery as the Red Cross is essential for human being as it process life and health. And it is also help to those who are facing a disaster, conflict, and health and social problem.
Okay, according to the research, there are almost 15 million volunteers in total of worldwide Red Cross organization, and more than 192 countries have the Red Cross volunteers who are helping all the citizens and people around the world. So the International Red Cross and Red Crescent movement started in 1863, and it was inspired by Swiss businessman Henry Dunant.
Oh, okay. So he's a businessman, but he's like to work in volunteering jobs.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all about your choices.
Yeah.
Okay. Then next one, Miasu and Susan.
Mm, Okay. The first woman in we are talking about the Elizabeth Blackwell, and she was the first woman in America to receive a medical degree.
In England.
Because in England, yes.
Yes,
Because
yes,
of
yes,
the
right.
some reason, like she loved to do the medicals, and also she opened her own medical college for the women.
Wow.
However, like she was inspired to the pursue the medicines by the dying France, and she want to work as the doctor in the some hospital, but but like I don't know his name. He didn't agree to agree her to attend the to do as the doctor because like she was a female doctor.
She was a famous
Then
doctor.
after that, like finally she opened a medical college in the New York City, and a year later she placed her sister in the church and returned permanently in the London.
Mhm. Okay. Hmm. Okay, thank you very much. I was thinking about so what last shall we proceed? Solution teacher Cambridge got new one. The checkpoint solid and then I'm Nibot today. Today is just to take a sip, one or two. Checkpoint này sao lấy sao chứ bảo. Checkpoint này có sao lấy bảo. Bởi vì là
Chơi chả. Tức là
Cái checkpoint này là
Đâu để ta?
Okay,
Page number 1.
What?
What's good is art and what is good art?
2.9.
Course book. Unit 1 is art, design, and fashion. The unit focus on argument. Argument is discursive writing. What is discursive writing? And rhetorical devices. So rhetorical devices are the devices that's used to attract the audience. Why they're used by the writer to attract the audience. So this is rhetorical devices. Writers in identifying readers' positioning and analyzing writers' stylistic aspects. Reader position, writers, stylistic effects. Stylistic effects are the effects that he or she used, the writer used in his article. Stylistic effect and you will do some research practice using colons, semicolons, and spelling, summarizing, sequencing, discussing the poem, and write the magazine article. Oh my God, that's a lot. But we will take like 2 or more weeks for this one. So I will just go with I will just go with slowly. Have you ever been to, all of you guys, have you ever been to the art museum?
I
or art
believe,
gallery?
okay, so I only think I've been only to like one art museum in my entire life. And I think that was the New York Museum of Art. That was like only the one time I've ever gone to like an art museum. Forcefully too.
Did you enjoy those paintings?
I didn't really remember that a lot. I only been there like once, and I was like 9 years old, so I didn't remember.
Oh, it's quite young.
Yes.
Okay.
Not 9, 8 years old.
8 years old is very young to feel
Yes.
the paintings, right?
Yes, I as a child I don't really care about art, but now that I grow, I'm like 14, I started to appreciate art, sculptures and stuff like that.
Sculpture.
Statues, yeah.
Oh, you better like sculptures and statues?
Yes.
Okay. So how about the rest? Gao Kazhong, how about you? Have you ever been to the art gallery?
No, not really.
Do you want to go one?
No,
Why not?
I think it might be boring for me.
Okay, boring for you. Rachel?
Teacher, to be fair, everything is more for Kangachiro, including his own personality, which is
You bitch.
I think you talk about.
4-letter words are not allowed to speak here. Okay, Dodo.
I didn't swear. It's basically dish with a B, so I didn't
It's
swear.
a vulgar word anyway. You type it, it is a vulgar word. I know, I understand why you guys are very active, and I was like I stayed in a room full of like those 4-letter words and like swearing, and but as a teacher I have this obligation to tell you that not to use 4-letter words. That's why I understand that you young people would like to do this, because when you go to the computer coding rooms and you will hear all of the people swear all the time. I know it because I have been there and I worked there, right? But as a teacher in a class, it's not all right. That's fine. Okay. Yes. So how about you? Have you ever been to the art gallery, or you like to paint?
No.
No. Okay. Next one. Cao Bai. Sorry. Cao Bai.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to an art gallery?
No.
Good for you guys. Andra?
Hmm?
Hmm?
What?
What was my question? What was my question?
No.
Oh,
I haven't been there.
yeah. So then it seems like you have been there once or twice.
Who?
You show your hand.
I have
Hand is a raised hand. Is a raised hand. Raised hand. No,
No.
it's mine.
No.
Okay. So then have you ever been to an art gallery?
No, I guess. But if I have a chance, I want to go.
You want to go? You
Yeah.
like to you like
Same.
paintings? Oh, okay. Let's go together.
Yeah.
You like to paint?
Yes, I love.
Mm-hmm.
But I cannot. But I cannot draw anything.
Okay.
Oh, you can
Really?
Not
talk.
really well.
Like teacher, like students. I love paintings, but I can't. Okay, Rachel?
Yeah, I've never been there. Too.
Never been there?
Yeah.
Want to go?
Want to go, but I will be boring for me or not. So I don't know.
Yes, maybe boring. And once you guys will see the prices, the price of the paintings are so high, sometimes like over 10 lakhs or 15 lakhs is according to the how can I say, material they use and the sizes and the artist. It is very, very expensive sometimes. I've been to art galleries, but not just one or two as I remember, and I saw it and I just see it, I don't have artistic eyes. So I just see it and I thought, oh, that's great, or that's not great, or I just thought so. So I never think about the deeper meaning of the art paintings, but I love to watch it. But like watching with the empty hand is not okay, right? Maybe if you go to the cafe and then you saw the art galleries beside it, or maybe the art gallery with the cafe would be better. Okay, in this unit, this text 1A is about what good is art and what is good art. Can you translate it into Burmese, please? This one and this one, the difference between them.
Yeah, good is art.
What good is art? What does it mean? What does it mean? Great. Okay. Susan, what were you saying?
What good is art and what is good art?
Okay, sing.
But what good is art? But you never tell me I go.
And
then what is good art? What is good?
Okay. Sorry, lady. Android ပြောတာမှန်တယ် Android ဘာပြောလိုက်တာတမီးဒုတိယတစ်ချောင်း
ကောင်းတဲ့လူပညာကောင်းတဲ့ good art က
ကောင်း
ပါ
တဲ့
လေ
လူပညာဆိုတာဘာလဲဟုတ်တယ်
အဲ့
ဒီကျတော့ဒီအရှိမပြောတာ what is good art ဆိုတော့ဒီမှာအဲ့မှာ A အကြီး art နဲ့ A အသေး art အကြောင်းသူကပြောထားတာအဲ့တော့ what is good art ဆိုတာကကြတော့ကျတော့ what good is art art ကဘာကောင်းတာလဲတဲ့ဟုတ်လားအနုပညာကဘာကောင်းတာလဲပြောရင် and what is good art ကောင်းတဲ့လူပညာဆိုတာဘာလဲတဲ့အဲ့တော့ရှိတယ်တော့ရှိခဲ့လား okay so we're gonna read this one I think 2 lines by 1 will be all right. Yasu, you start first. Can you read aloud? Yes. 2 lines. What good is art?
What good is art? But only one sentence.
This no 2 sentences.
What good is art?
Are you reading?
Yeah, I was reading.
Oh, okay. This question is usually asked by taxpayers who don't think the state should waste money on it. My parents who don't. You really read it?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay. Their
I
children
think my mic has a problem.
Yes. They don't see it as a secure career or by the government, who think university should focus on science, maths, and other useful subjects, which will benefit the industry and economy. In this sentence, there is no full stop, you see. It's a long passage. I mean, not very long, but it's a quite long passage, but it doesn't have the full stop. Kakabai, will you continue it? 2 lines. Much more to the point.
but more to the point, what is good at? Where do we draw the line between at and non-at?
And art.
And non-at and between good and bad at.
Okay,
And who
thank
is
you. Oh yeah, who decides?
to decide?
How about you?
What kinds of creativity should be termed art, and what is the difference between an art and a craft? Who is worthy of being called an artist, and can it be a child or a monkey?
Yeah.
Indra.
If art is used as advertising, for example, order box of chocolates or biscuits, does that demand it? And are the ridiculously high price paying for a painting remotely justifiable?
Thank you. Susan.
Yeah. And should the public be denied access to the national treasures that keep hidden in exclusive private collection?
Okay. Swan.
And it is abstract sorry, and is abstract art as clever as representational art. One could wait, actually, yeah, wait.
Okay. Who's left? Rachel?
One could go on and on asking questions about art or art.
Okay. This is a short article about art, but it's tricky. Okay. So you read the passage again by yourself and let me know if there is something that you don't know. I'm gonna give you guys 5 minutes to read it again. I guess as you know, it is written simply and there is no words in the passage, right? So you don't need to use your dictionary to look up the vocab. So I'm gonna give you guys 5 minutes. Try to understand the whole passage, please. All right. So do you understand the passage, the article? Is there anything else you need to know more? Is there anything
Yeah, sure.
else? Have you finished? Have you finished reading, guys? Reading video. Yeah, 5 minutes is less, right? 5 minutes ကတစ်ခုလုံးအတွက်ဆန္ဒနဲ့နေတာပေါ့လုပ်ပြန်ပြီ Andra, have you finished your reading?
Nobody will change.
Swan,
Oh, I don't.
have you finished your reading?
Sure.
Do you understand all the things, right?
Yes.
Okay. Rachel, Susan,
I only read it from the screen you're screen sharing right now. I don't know where it is on the book. So.
oh, okay. Then read it.
Oh, page number one. Page number one. Check point one လားဒီချက်ရ
Point
point nine လား
7.9 ခုနစာအုပ်တရားသွားယူခိုင်းတယ်လေသူလိုက်ရှာနေတာအဲ့ဒါ global ထဲမှာလိုက်ရှာနေတာ
ဟုတ်ရှာပြီ
ငါတပည့်ကြောင်ပြောက်ရက်ကတော့ Is there any clarification? Raise your hand if you need clarification in some of the sentences. Yansu, is it all right? Yansu.
Che, ain't no one to go and say, that non art me, art me apart from. Yeah.
I go where did you me? Okay. Art with a small letter and art with a capital letter. What is the difference between them? Is there anybody know? Is there anybody who knows what is the difference between art and art according to this passage?
Wait, hold on. Teacher, you're asking, wait, what?
The difference between the small letter art and capital letter art.
No idea.
Okay. And so art needs creativity, whereas a capital letter art with capital letter needs creativity, whereas art with small letter doesn't require creativity. Different idea. So the writer, the writer wants art to be ART. You know why? Because if we say art is with the capital letter, it means it is a kind of a career we can do for our long-term career, and we can make money with that, and it has a role. Okay, it has a role just like engineering, or just like doctor or something like that. So in the writer will refer to this art with a capital letter, which means professional field. Art as a professional field. Okay. ကျွန်တော်ဒီ art ကိုဘာအနေနဲ့လဲဆိုလို့ရှိရင် professional field တစ်ခုအနေနဲ့သူကဖြစ်စေချင်တာလို့ပြောတာ art as okay, whereas art with a small letter, now this is what happening right now, right? Right now, the parents, the government, and most of the people who tax most of the people who are we say this one stakeholders, most of the stakeholders, they don't want people to emphasize on art as a professional field, okay, because they think that it doesn't make money, right? So painting, for example, painting, we don't essential. He asks, or the people assume that it is not the essential thing for our daily life, right? So if it is assumed and it is not the correct way of correct way of thinking, the writer said. So here, art with a small letter refers to art for fun. Okay. So let's go to exercise. Exercise 2. သမီးတို့ဒါတော့ခုနဒီချက်ရှင်းပြတာနားလည်လား
Yes.
နားလည်နော်ဟုတ်ပြီ
အဲ့မှာ non art က non art non art
နားနာဆိုဒီ art မဟုတ်တဲ့အရာတွေပေါ့ဥပမာဆိုရင်
teacher art ကကျတော့ careerအကြီးရဟာကျ career နော်ဟုတ်ကဲ့
ဟုတ်တယ် carry
ဒီမှာထားလိုက်ပြီ
အသေးရပါပဲ
အသေးရကြတော့ကျွန်တော် fun အနေနဲ့ပေါ့သူကတိတ်ပြီးတော့အလေးထားတဲ့တဘောပါသိလားလူတွေကဒီ art ဆိုတဲ့ဟာကိုစကားလုံးလေးတစ်လုံးလောက်ပဲထင်တာပေါ့တကယ်တော့သူက professional career အထိကိုပို့ပြီးတော့အားပေးတင်တယ်လူတွေကိုကျွန်တော် university မှာဆိုလို့ရှိရင်လည်းနာမည်ကြီး university က art school ထက်အဓိကနာမည်ကြီးကဘာရှိလဲengineering တို့ medical တို့ဟုတ်တယ်မလားအဲ့ဒီပိုင်းနေမှာတော့အဲ့နဲ့ပတ်သက်ပြီးနော် so we will find the isomers of antithesis, but we say the antithesis. These are the words or the phrases that put together as the opposite. A first question, so you find the isomers of antithesis in the test 1A and find the isomer of balanced phrases. Balanced phrases are the words that have the similar meanings. Okay. And the triple structures. A triple structure so antithesis antithesis are the words or phrases that put together as the opposite, and then balanced phrases are the words or phrases that have similar meanings. Okay, so we're gonna underline those things. For example,
meaning ရှာပါမှာချာ
ဟုတ်ဘူးသမီးကျွန်တော်ဒီမှာစကားလုံးတွေကိုပါကျွန်တော် opposite ပေါ့ right and wrong လို့မျိုး sorry စကားလုံးနှလုံးကပါလေ opposite ဖြစ်နေတယ်အဲ့ဒါမျိုးအတူတကွထားတာတကြောင်းနဲ့မှာတစ်လုံးနဲ့မှာဘေးကျကရထားတာတွေဟာရှားမှာပြတူရာရဲ့ပွဲတာရရှားမှာနော်တူရာကကျွန်တော်ဘယ်လိုစာမျိုးလဲဆိုလို့ရှိရင်
Between R and non-R.
Okay.
Between R and
good and bad. Art and non-art. ဒါတွေကကျွန်တော် opposite words တွေလေအဲ့ဒါတွေကိုအတူတူထားတွေ့လားဒီမှာ art and craft ကကြတော့ဘာဖြစ်လဲ same word. Similar meanings. child monkey. This is also similar.
child or monkey ဘာလို့
Hey, lady. Tomato.
Share.
Tomatoes. Tomato.
yeah
သမီးတို့အိပ်ပျော်နေပါပြီ
Tomato အိပ်ပျော်နေသားတွေရော
ရှိရရှယ်
ရှိရ
အား
ဟုတ်
ရ
ပါ
တဲ့အောင်ဒီ
သားရနေမှာ
oh
ဟုတ်လားဟုတ်လားကျတော့ on campus စမယ် September
ဟုတ်တယ်
September မှာ September မှာ
ဒီစက်တင်
Wow,
ဘာ
September ဆိုရင်
အဲ့တော့တွေတော့ပြီးတော့မယ်ဟာ
ဝေကစက်တင်ဘာမှာတော့စဖို့ဖြစ်ရပါ
အောက်တိုဘာမှာပြီးမှာ September
အောက်တိုဘာမှာပြီးမှာ
စက်တင်ဘာကျဘာလို့မ
ဟုတ်
လဲ
ကပြီးတော့မှ November မှာဆိုတော့တို့က Oliver တက်ရမှာလी
แต่เอาไว้แบบนี้
အောက်
ဘ
တို
ယ်လို
ဘာ
လာ
အကုန်
မှာ
မှ
လဲ
ပြီးမှာ
ဒီကျတော့စက်တင်ဘာဒီကျဘာဖြစ်တာ
ဟုတ်ကဲ့ပဲ
ဘာဖြစ်မှာ
ကျမတို့ချစ်ပိုင်ကိုတူတကွ
စက်တင်ဘာမှာဘာလို့မဒီကျ
September မှာ on campus
ဟာ
ဟာจะเอาไว้แบบนี้တော့ဘယ်လိုလာမှာလဲ
တာမရလို့ရှိရင်ဟိုဟာလဲချိန်လို့ရတယ်လေအတန်းဟိုဘက်မှာ online ရှိသေးတယ်
အာ
အဲ့လိုမသွားအဲ့လို
ဘာပဲတည်နေတာ
ဒီမှာပဲတက်ချာ
ဟုတ်
ကျဒါပေမဲ့ကျတော့ notes စီပေါ်နေအားလုံးတိုင်းကူနေတာပေါ်မှာကျအဲ့ဒါဘာလို့မှာ
အဲ့ဒါလားကြာ
တိုင်း notes စီပေါ်နေအားလုံးတိုင်းကူနေတာပေါ်မှာဒီကျဒါ online on class လာတင်နေတိုင်း notes တွေမရှိအောင်ဒီကျ
ဩတာလေမဖြတ်နဲ့လေအိမ်ရောက်ရင်ပြန် study လုပ်လို့ရပဲ
ဟိုဒါပေမဲ့ကျမင်းဝမ်းမှာဆိုလို့ကျတခုဒါဆရာမပြောလိုက်ပြီကျဒါစောက်တိုင်းကူနေတာပေါ်မှာတခုမှမှတ်ပါပြီးဒါ save လုပ်လိုက်တာဒါရှိမြဟာရလို့ဒါမှရေးစာအောင်လည်းဒါတိတ်မလို့ဘူးသင်ချားလွယ်လို့
ရတယ်လေအဲ့ဒါတခြားတို့ဒီဟာတင်တာအစ်စ်ပဲဟုတ်
နော်ဟိုလေဒါတခြားဘာသာရေးပြောတာ on campus လာတင်နေဆိုရင်
ဩအေးဟုတ်ပါအဲ့ဆိုရင်တော့ print out လုပ်လိုက် you print out them
အော်
that's the only way right you cannot I don't say it will be like awkward to say okay write down all the things back on your notebook right so you print it out
I mean, like, I don't have any notes
that's
of
the
the English.
best option to do it okay antithesis တွေ့ပြီလား antithesis
แต่ติชาวายอ่ะ
ကျတော့ပလာတော့တစ်ချက်
September တလရဲလေ
on campus ကျ
แต่
တဲ့
ตลาดดาวนี่ได้
စက်တင်ဘာကကြာစချက်တော့ဆိုင်အလုံးဒီပါပြီးလောက်ပြီအဲ့ဒါ revision တွေ
ဟုတ်တယ် revision
အဲ့
မဲ့
ဒါဘာမှဖြစ်ဘူးဒီချက်ရ
အဲ့လေအဲ့ဒါပြောတာဒီချက်တော့ September လကတကယ်တော့ဟိုဟာဒီချက်ကလေဒီစာအုပ်ကိုတချို့ဟာတွေကဒီဟာဒီချက်နဲ့ Cheros ကဒီစာအုပ်ကိုတင်လို့တချို့ဟာတွေပြီးသွားပြီ Cheros တတ်မှတ်ထားတာပြီးသွားပြီဆိုရင်ဒါတို့မိတို့က listening တွေဟိုဟာ reading တွေ practice တွေပဲလာတော့မှာအဓိက
အဲ့ဆိုတော့ဘာမှမဖြစ်ပါဘူးတိတ်
เว้ยตาเจ้าเรามาลาငငါ
ဟိုချက်အောက်တိုဘာလပြီးပြီဆိုဒီချက်ဒီဇင်ဘာလတလလုံးဒီဇင်ဘာဖြစ်တယ်နိုဝင်ဘာလတလလုံးဒီပါပြင်ပါပေါ့တဝက်လောက်တော့နေဆုံး
တော့လောက်တော့ပြင်မယ်တင်တယ်
ဒါနာကျင်
အဲ့လေဟုတ်ပါကလေးတွေတနာပါ
အဲ့တော့နိုဝင်ဘာလအစမှာပြရမှာ
ဒါပေမဲ့ဒါတော့ဘာဖြစ်လို့ November မှာဟိုဖြစ်တာ November intake မှာမမီဘူးဆိုရှင်ဒါတော့အများကြီး6လလောက်ဆက်ဆောင်အောင်ပါလीအဲ့ဒါကြောင့် November မှာမီမှာ
ဒီကနေ့ချက် O level ဘယ်နှလားတင်ရမှာဒီချက်6လား
အမလေး O level ကနှစ်
ဟောတနေ့အဲ့ဆယ်လားပေါ့
2 years
ချက်
အဲ့အရင်အမြန်တင်တဲ့သူတွေတောင်မှအမြန်တင်တာစနေကုန်းနေမပိတ်တာတော့မှတစ်နှစ်ခွဲတင်ရတယ်ဒါတွေ
ဟိုအချက်O level ပါမ
O level O level
ချက် A level ပါမဟုတ်ဘူးလား
11ပါလေ O level ကြီးပဲ 11တစ်နှစ်
အဲ့စနေနေ့ခွဲပေါ့အဲ့ဆိုအောင်ပေါ့
11မတက်ပဲနဲ့ဟို university မှာ foundation တက်လိုက်တာလी
ဒီချက်ကိုပြောဝင်တာကို news ဆိုတာဗာလဲလို့
news လို့ပြောလိုက်ရလား
မစညာပေါ်ထားရဲ့ဟဲ့
အော်ချက်ဟုတ်တယ် O level ချက်တက်ဆွဲတဲ့ဘာသာတက်ကြည့်လို့ရ AC ပါမှဖြစ်တော့
အေးစေပါဒါကြတဲ့ subject တွေရှိတယ်
history ဟောပါ
အေးစေဦးစား
ဆိုတာဘာယူတော့လဲ
တော့ဘာလို့တော့မ
နေတော့တယ်
Bio
သူသမီးတို့
ထည့်ချင်တယ်
bio အမှတ်များတယ်ဒီချက်စဉ်းစားကြည့်
Okay,
တကယ်
okay.
ပဲ bio တစ်ခုပဲတော့ကောင်းတယ်တခြားရင်တော့မကောင်း
ရှမ်းတာဟုတ်တေချာမှမကြီးတာပြီးမိမိွာအားကြောင့် English ကတာကောင်းတာပဲဒါပေမဲ့ဒါအဲ့ English ကိုမိမိွာရနဲ့
မလိုက်ဘူးလို့မအဲ့တလာလုံးခွင့်တိုင်တာ
attention span သိပ်မကောင်းတာ
ဟင်
ဟဲ့ဒီမှာလောက်ကြပါအောင်တန်းလေးဟာဘာရှိသေးလဲ chocolate biscuits
Biscuits.
yes
Uh,
what else
yeah.
that's all right okay
Yeah.
so we will do this triple stretchers when we see tomorrow
Okay.
okay အင်္ဂါမပေးသေးဘူးဒီတစ်ခါ
ကျေးဇူးပါ
Okay, thank you.
okay
Thank
Thank
see you tomorrow guys bye bye
bye
Bye, Jed. Thank you.
Goodbye, Chair. Thank you, Chair.